In the name of Almighty Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you all are safe and healthy and very busy in your studies. In today's class, I am going to teach you lesson number 6. Lesson name is Three Men in a Boat and the passage name is Uncle Podger Hangs a Picture. Three Men in a Boat is a humorous account by English writer Jerome K. Jerome. It is the story of a holiday taken in a boat on the river Thames by three men and a dog. Characters of this story are Harris, Jay, George, and Uncle Podger. Harris asked Jay to get a bit of paper and write down. George to get the grocery catalog and a pencil so that he would make out a list. Harris is so ready to take the burden of everything himself and put it on the backs of other people. The author says Harris reminds him for his Uncle Podger. When Uncle Podger agreed to do anything, there was always a great disturbance. Actually, he was a confusing man. You can see the confusing look in this slide. One day, a picture came home from the frame maker's shop. It was waiting to be put up. When Aunt Podger asked what was to be done with it, Uncle Podger replied, "Oh, you leave that to me. Don't worry about that. I will do that." Then he took off his coat and started ordering to the family members, "Bring nails, get a hammer, get a ruler, get a stepladder and a kitchen chair. Hold the light." He lifted up the picture and dropped it, and it came out of the frame. And he tried to save the glass and cut himself, and then he jumped round the room looking for his handkerchief. He couldn't find his handkerchief because it was in the pocket of the coat he had taken off, and he didn't know where he had put the coat, and all family members had to start looking for his coat while he danced around. When he had spent half an hour in tying up his finger, and while a new glass had been got, he made another attempt. The whole family standing round in a semicircle, ready to help the Uncle Podger. He failed again and again while hanging the picture. Then he dropped the nail, and everybody was searching the nail. The nail was found at last, but by that time he had lost hammer. "Where is the hammer?" Uncle Podger was shouting. "What did I do with the hammer? Great heavens, 6 of you standing foolishly round there, and you don't know what I did with the hammer." Then they found the hammer and gave it to Uncle Podger, and then he had lost sight of the mark he had made on the wall. In this confusion, the original number was forgotten, and Uncle Podger had to measure it again. At last, when Uncle Podger got the spot fixed again, he dropped the hammer again on somebody's toe. Then he had another try. Then a new hole had to made, and about midnight the crooked picture was up finally. You can see in this slide Uncle Podger is hanging a picture. The story Uncle Podger hangs a picture is about the whole description of how Uncle Podger hangs a picture on the wall. He was very confident and he assumed himself to be the best to complete the job. In order to complete such menial job of hanging a picture, Uncle Podger makes the whole family engage in doing some of the other work. He seems to be a proud person who thinks he can do anything and underestimates others. Harris will be just that sort of man when he grows older, and I told him so. My dear student, lesson ends here. I hope you enjoyed this story and working of Uncle Podger. Let's move towards text work. First you have to do vocabulary meaning. Vocabs are here and you have to write down the meaning of these vocabs, and the meaning are given in PDF. Next work we have phrases or idioms meaning. You have to copy down in your text copy, and the meaning of these idioms or phrases are given in PDF. Let's move towards next exercise, exercise B, page number 35. Question is, list A contains words from the passage. For each one, find in list B a word or phrase of similar meaning. It means you have to match the column. You have to match the words from the column A to column B. Let's move towards next exercise. Next exercise is about grammar work. First exercise is exercise A, page number 36. Question is, complete these questions by adding where, when, why or how. Number 1, I'm going to solve here. Dash do you live? In dash you have to write the questioning verb where, when, why or how, anyone which is suitable according to the sentence. So here, where do you live? We have next exercise, exercise B, page number 37. Question is, complete these questions by adding who, which, what or whose. They are the kind of questions we use in conversation. First, I have done here. Dash gave you that. You have to use any one word according to the sentence which is correct. Who, which, what or whose. Dash gave you that. Who gave you that? Let's move next exercise. Exercise C, page number 37. Rewrite these sentences in formal written English. Number 1 I have done. Who was she talking to? To whom was she talking? My dear students, answers of these exercises are given in PDF. Now the work have completed. Inshallah, see you in next class. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.